Amazing facts about starfish. Number 1. They have no brain and no blood. Starfish use filtered seawater to pump nutrients through their nervous system. Number 2. They can live up to 35 years. Number 3. Starfish is not their right name, they should always be called sea star. They're actually related to sand dollars and sea urchins. They do not have gills, scales, or fins like fish do. So because they are not classified as fish, scientists prefer to call starfish sea stars. Number 4. There are around 2,000 species of sea star. While many species live in tropical areas, you can also find sea stars in the cold waters of the Earth, even the polar regions. Number 5. They cannot survive in fresh water. Number 6. They can regenerate. But it takes a while. It can take you to a year for a lost limb to grow back. Number 7. They eat inside out. When they capture prey, they have tiny suction cups to grab a hold of their food. Then their stomach exits their mouth to digest the food and re-enters the body when they're done eating. Number 8. Sea stars reproduce 2 ways. Firstly, sea stars can reproduce sexually. They do this by releasing sperm and eggs, called gametes, into the water. The sperm fertilizes the gametes and produces swimming larvae which eventually settle on the ocean floor, growing into adult sea stars. Secondly, sea stars can also reproduce asexually through regeneration, such as when they lose an arm. Number 9. They can have up to 40 arms. While you might be most familiar with the 5-armed species of sea stars, not all of they have just 5 arms. Some species have many more arms. For instance, the sun star can have up to 40 arms. Number 10. Sea stars move using their tube feet. Sea stars move using hundreds of tube feet located on their underside. The tube feet are filled with seawater, which the sea star brings in through the madreporite on its top side. Number 11. Sea stars have eyes. Many people are surprised to learn that starfish have eyes. It's true. The eyes are there, just not in the place you would expect. Sea stars have an eye spot at the end of each arm. This means that a 5-armed sea star has 5 eyes, while the 40-armed sun star has 40 eyes. Number 12. Starfish have a protective shield. The rigid shell of a starfish can have a leathery or even prickly texture, depending on the species. Sea stars have a calcium carbonate layer with small spikes for the skin. Fishes, birds, and even sea otters are deterred from attacking them because of this. Number 13. Some species can survive up to 28 hours outside of water. Starfish are only able to spend brief periods out of the water. Therefore, any sightings of them on the shore or boulders and marine structures during low tide are likely to be temporary. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.